the Bible in a year, in the one-year Bible, and here we are for today's devotion. It is June 14th, so though today is Flag Day, the Proverbs reading from the one-year Bible is perfect for Father's Day, which is coming up. So, Proverbs 17:6 says, "Grandchildren are the crown of the aged, and the glory of children is their fathers." So crown is also the Hebrew word for wreath or garland, like when you get the olive branch wreath on your head when you win the Boston Marathon. And grandchildren is literally sons of sons in Hebrew, and the word for children is sons also. However, in the context of this verse, it's not restricted to the male gender, so grandchildren and children are good translations. Plus, these words can generally apply to further generations other than just the immediate generations that are next to you. So the idea of descendants and ancestors is in order here. So we could even translate fathers at the end as grandparents to match grandchildren at the beginning of the verse. So it really is an all-inclusive verse that talks about family and love, the importance of family and the love that you give and receive as a family cannot be overstated. Your family is a gift of God, and the home is a place where God's blessings can be found. God has established the family as a very special gift to us. That is why Leviticus 19:32 says, "You shall stand up before the gray head and honor the face of an old man, and you shall fear your God, I am the Lord." So respecting the older generation and fearing the Lord go together. We should give due reverence and respect to the older members of our family, just as we should do for the younger members. With old age comes respect and honor. Likewise, in Psalm 128, we read the blessing that is given upon the family. Your wife will be like a fruitful vine within your house. Your children will be like olive shoots around your table. Behold, thus shall the man be blessed who fears the Lord. So family is a true blessing from God, and that's one thing we can all celebrate and thank God for, because we also have the household of faith, the family of God, consisting of all who believe in Jesus. Paul follows the wisdom of this proverb as he instructs the young pastor Timothy about supportive relationships within the church. And so here's what he says as a reminder. "Do not rebuke an older man, but encourage him as you would a father. Younger men as brothers, older women as mothers, younger women as sisters, in all purity. Honor widows who are truly widows. But if a widow has children or grandchildren, let them first learn to show godliness to their own household and to make some return to their parents. For this is pleasing in the sight of God." So children have a responsibility to their parents. And then he goes on to say, "She who is truly a widow, left all alone, has set her hope on God and continues in supplications and prayers night and day. But she who is self-indulgent is dead even while she lives. Command these things as well, so that they may be without reproach." So a lot of good, sage advice given by the Apostle Paul to Timothy, who was, in a way, a son to him, as he, in a fatherly way, instructed him in the ministry. So we thank God for family. I thank God for my family of faith, my family at St. Paul's, and for you. May God be with you and bless you, and I'll look